Why is being silent considered acceptance or being complicit?
Because you're not working to fix the problem. And we all wouldn't be on here if we thought everything was okay, if we thought racism wasn't a thing. That's why we're having this entire conversation. And you need to be vocal about it for people to think about it, for change to happen. It's okay to tell your friends that what they just said was racist. It is okay to call them out for their joke and tell them that that was not a joke, that that was racist, and they don't need to be saying stuff like that. Because that's not the way society needs to be anymore. It's not funny, it's not cool, it's just not even needed at all in any aspect of life. And being silent allows them to think that that stuff is okay, allows anyone to think that racism is okay in society today, and it's not. And it's just, we cannot be silent any longer.
I think it was really important for our athletics department to do the panel because being quiet today means like we're complacent, and it is up to our generation to stop racism and stop the social injustice that's happening in this country.
It definitely brought everybody together and told stories of everyone's background, how they feel, how they see the world, how they portray it. I think it was great because it's just, you don't get to live your life through everybody else's eyes. So, to see everybody else's story and how they think about things and how they view things is very important.
I think that there was just so much pain and anguish and despair and suffering that we all kind of collectively felt as a global population this summer. It was important for us to provide some sort of outlet to our student athletes when they return back to campus, because it's so easy to gloss over these kind of events. It normally stays within the media attention for a couple of weeks and then it's forgotten about. And I think this year we all felt it collectively on an empathetic level.
Well, I thought it was an honor, the opportunity presented itself, and I didn't want to, I felt like if I said no, I would be kind of like in the shadows and like hiding from the fact of what's going on, and not really showing that I care. And so I wanted to show how much I cared, and I felt it was an honor to represent my team, the school, and I've been talking to people about it, friends and stuff, about, it's so crazy what's going on. It's a lot of stuff going on, but actually being able to, get it out there and let more people hear it, and actually be able to help someone kind of relieve the situation with family members, friends, that was, I wanted to take the opportunity because, any way we can help, I want to help, and so that's what I did.
I think for me, especially as an African American woman, just using my voice and my perspective to give people insight of what it's like in my shoes, and just to make change.
Honestly, because I feel like as a white man in today's day and age, I need to speak out against racism and be comfortable talking to people about being anti-racist and calling out your friends and stuff like that. And I just wanted to show that I was capable of doing that, as well as hopefully showing someone else that they can speak out against their friends, family members, and anything like that.
The greatest takeaway for me from the panel was hearing the other perspectives of the coaches and athletes about social injustice and racism, and the opportunity to educate myself further on the matters.
Feedback from the panel I think was the best part. Everybody, loved it, said this is what we needed, this is what we need to start at to change things that's going on in the world.
Like I said before, having the student athletes know that the athletics department fully supports us 100% was a really good takeaway. Another one, I think, was knowing that the athletics department isn't just stopping with one forum, that they're going to move it into an actual committee and meet every month, every couple of months, to keep this conversation going and to make LR a safe place a positive place, and just hopefully we can be an example for other universities in the area as well as in the entire United States for how to address this situation.
Yeah, I think one of the main reasons why it's important for teams to have each other's backs on and off the field is you're trying to build some sort of emotional cohesion with one another in order to perform well on the pitch, course, court, pool, wherever. So you need to understand each other. You need to accept them for who they are. You need to understand people's differences, their backgrounds, where they're from, how they've been raised, in order to truly mesh and gel and become a team. It's impossible otherwise. And I think sport has that amazing ability to connect people from a multitude of backgrounds. So it's a powerful tool in all of this.
Relationships are built off positive engagements and trust. So trusting somebody and always knowing that, when we're together, good things happen. It's just, you're more comfortable, not only on the court, but in life. And when two people share the same love and passion for the game of a sport, player or not, you relate in some way. So that relationship can be built off of that sport, but can also manifest into something greater. The more you get to know someone, and it's kind of just like a big family. No matter where you go, if you love the sport of basketball, you love the sport of football, soccer, you can talk that sport with somebody, and then that can be a gateway to other conversations. And in that situation, people are more liable to listen to your opinion. And so I think that's a great thing that sports do.
I think it's important. I've had this conversation with my team a lot. If you saw me in the grocery store, would you look at me differently? So just thinking about that, like, yes, I can play basketball and I can go out on the court and produce for you guys, but like, what do I mean to you off the court as well is really important.